All right, guys, let's go ahead and get straight to it, man. This is another video of Pure TV. It's Pure as him, man, and I'm back at it after week 8. So right now, it's looking real tough. It's looking real tough in that AFC, that Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns division, in which at the start of the season I said that was gonna be the toughest division, hands down. And now we're here. We're here, and I'm gonna jump straight into go ahead and get these scores down. So we had the Eagles and the Cowboys. Great game. Jalen Hurts seemed to have gotten hurt during the play just a little bit before halftime. They ended up beating the Cowboys 28-23. I don't think the Eagles played a bad game, but you can't say the Cowboys didn't play an even better game. Dak Prescott was 29-44, 374 yards, 3 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb 11 for 100 and I can't even lie to you, 191 yards. They were doing what they needed to do, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, man. Jalen Hurts 17 for 23, 207, 2 touchdowns. It wasn't a phenomenal game, but it was just enough to get the job done. Just like I said, he got hurt, so that's a little tough. Hurting the mobility, but they still got the job done. AJ Brown was 7 receptions, 66 yards in a TUD. Smitty 3 receptions, 51 yards in a TUD. The Cowboys beat them literally in almost every statistical category, yards and pretty much everything except it's tough. For me, I'm looking at that and I'm like, okay, y'all could do everything that y'all can, but it still wasn't enough. That's tough. That's tough, man. And that was a great game. It was a division game. They really needed to win this, but instead they came up just a little bit short. And that fumble most likely cost in that game. That's one possession. If they score on that, we might be talking about something else. But I don't want to do the hypotheticals because you never know how that could have panned out. They probably still would have got stopped. You never know. So that's tough. On to the next game, Bills Bengals. I love my Bengals now. I love my boy Joe Burrow. You feel me? Joe Burrow can get the job done any given Sunday. I'm not a betting man, but I'm putting the house, the chick, on my boy Joe, man. He get the job done, man. Ever since LSU, y'all know how I feel about them LSU boys, man. I was seeing Shady saying that he'd take Josh Allen over Joe, and I'm like, a healthy Joe is tough. I'm talking almost comparable to Tom Brady, where it's like minimal mistakes. He'll take the check down. He'll take it, man. He's not gonna force it. So, seeing how that game panned out, 24-18, the Bengals defense did come up with a stop. They did force Josh Allen to throw an interception. Josh Allen played. I feel like he played a decent game, good game. 26-38, 250 yards. He had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But the Bengals just outworked them, man. It's like, when Joe was healthy, man, he was 31-44, 348, 2 touchdowns. Higgins had 8 receptions, 110 yards, man. That passing game is going, not only the passing game, but the running game is going as well. They're protecting Joe, and Joe's making things happen. The Bills' 2 turnovers was tough. The Bengals just outworked them. They just outworked them. Time of possession, they held it a little bit longer, so that's going to kill time for that great offense to hurry up and put points on the board. So, like I said, that's tough, man. And I'm gonna go over with you guys how they got everything right now for each division, who was first, who was last, and so forth and so on. So you guys be looking forward to that. They have the Giants. The Giants lost to the Raiders 30-6. That interim head coach first game. The Giants pretty much beat down though. Everybody knows that. That's not something new. The Giants just are not that good this year. The Colts 27-13, they beat the Panthers. You got the Browns, straight shutout. All credit to them, 27-0 on the NFL team for you not to put up no points. The Cardinals are right now looking like a JV high school team right now. 27-0 is crazy. And I'm not going to talk too much junk because we do play them this Sunday. Hopefully we win. We've been losing to guys that they just picking up off the street, don't name no names to their wide receivers. So we're going to see how that go. We're going to see how that go. Watson was 19-30. He had 219, 2 tuds. Cooper, 5 receptions, 139 in the tud. The defense was dominant, man. They forced 2 interceptions and a fumble. That's a recipe for a dub. Every given Sunday, two fumbles. I mean, 2 interceptions and 1 fumble. That's 3 turnovers. You got to scarf all of them to look like they did. I didn't watch the game, but I'm just going based off of that. 27-0. That's tough. The Texans did beat the Bucks, and Stroud led a phenomenal last possession. Phenomenal. And I said C.J. Stroud is here. You go back and look at, my videos, I said he's here, man. He was 30-42, 470 yards. I mind you guys, he's a rookie, bro. He's a rookie, straight out of college. The Texans was, nobody was just thinking that the Texans was going to be, really putting up a fight, really winning these games like how they're winning them. And for him to have 470 yards, 5 tugs as a rookie, he's seeing it, man. He's seeing it. And I seen it from the get-go. I'm just surprised that the Panthers took Bryce Young over him, bro. That's tough. I mean, 3 wide receivers has over 100 plus yards. Brown 153, Schultz the tight end 130. Dale had 114 yards, bro. 3 wide receivers over 100 some yards.
So right now I'm going to show you guys these couple plays that C.J. Stroud made, man. Look at the poise as a quarterback. Dotting up. Look at the poise, man. Let's look at this drop back. 4-step drop, still ain't see nobody, scrambling around, make something out of nothing on a 3rd and 11, which they needed, and they hit Dalton Schultz, who lays the wood. Good God, on David. So let's look at this play right here. Another drop back, shoulder fake, over the top of the defender. That's beautiful, man, for a rookie quarterback. That's how you get the job done, man. I love to see it, man. He has a bright future ahead of him. The rookie's making plays. They even going for it on 4th down. 4th and goal right here. Trusting him to find somebody. He finds another guy and Dalton Schultz for a touchdown. I mean, the guy's a rookie, man. They're going for it, man. They're down. They need it. And they trust him, and I love to see it.
CJ was clutch, man. I mean, with that 15-yard touchdown with 6 seconds left.
All right, now the Bucks just scored, man. So let's see what C.J. Stroud do. Let's see what kind of poise he has, man. Let's see how he stay locked in. You see another 3-step drop. He's taking what the defense give him. He hit his favorite tight end, Dalton Schultz, for a minimal gain. Here we go right here, 2nd and 4. Hit another receiver. They're giving up the middle. He's taking what they're giving him, man. A lot of quarterbacks not going to do that. They're going to force it. He's taking what they give him, man. And I mind you, he's a rookie quarterback, guys. I have to keep letting you guys know that this guy is not a veteran quarterback. But look how he stays in the pocket, finds his wide receiver. Dot across the sideline, DB under, safety over the top. Had to put it on the string, hit him right there on the sideline, and that was a great catch by the wide receiver. Look at the grab, 2 hands, secure. He get the toe drag. That's beautiful, man. And let's look at this. Let's look at this touchdown grab right here. Right through the D, man. Right through the defense. Pause. Right through the defense. They were attacking 2-4 all night, all game. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's been in almost all the touchdowns getting thrown. I think they see something, and they trust the quarterback, man, and I love it. Look at the pass. Boom. 2-4 again. 30 getting tired of it. That's beautiful, man.
What was it, 2 years ago? Maybe it was in the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. Don't quote me on that, but I think it might have been 2 years ago. It was in the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. I mean, that's tough. That's tough, man. C.J. Stroud is here. C.J. Stroud is definitely here. Baker played a great game too, though. He was 21 of 30, 265, and 2 touchdowns. But that defense got to hold up, and they didn't. And that's actually a great L for my Falcons. So that keep our playoff chances alive. We need these boys to lose games, man, because right now we're losing games. So yeah, the Ravens demolishing the Seahawks, and the Ravens, they steamrolling now. They're steamrolling, and I told you guys, once they get it going on that offensive end, and it's the run game, it's not the pass, it's the run game. They're going to be tough. The defense is shutting out. The defense is playing phenomenal. I think they held the Lions to 6 like a week ago. Now they held the Seahawks, another professional team, to under 10 points. They only had 3 points. Y'all worked for 5 weeks. Y'all practiced for 5 weeks, film and some more, and only came away with 3 points. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. That the running back they had, Mitchell, he had 9 carries, 138 yards in the TUD. 9 carries, 138 yards. I'm gonna let y'all do the math on that, how many that is per carry. That's a lot of yards. That's a lot. Gus Edwards, he had 5 carries, 52, 2 TUDs. Lamar even ran it a little bit. He had 10 rushes for 60 yards, and Odell got him a touchdown on his birthday. Happy birthday to Odell. Happy late birthday to Odell. The Commanders beat the Patriots 20-17. Saints beat the Bears 24-17. Vikings beat the Falcons 31-28. And I'm gonna go over that with y'all. As my mind just drifts off, and I'm thinking this game, their quarterback, their backup quarterback is starting. He's injured. I'm thinking to my head, this game is over. I'm turning it off. I'm at my homeboy's house. I'm like, bro, you can turn the game. This is easy, dude. But of course, I'm watching the game on my phone. Got it on my lap. We're playing the game. And I'm like, bro, we're not putting them away. What's going on? Why are we still in a? What's going on? You feel me? Like, what's going on? Why are we not putting it? This would be an easy dub. And for some reason, we found ways to not get the job done. We thought it was Desmond Ridder. Taylor Heinicke still, to me, Taylor Heinicke still should be the starting quarterback. He's still playing good to decent to where we could win games, but it's the play calling. It's the play calling from Arthur Smith, and that defense did not hold up. We could not tackle Dobbs. We had him in the backfield plenty of times and could not get the play done.
And here's a little footage of, man, what I'm talking about right here. You feel the pressure. You should be done right there. Miss tackle. Make another one miss into the end zone easy. Like, come on, guys. What are we doing, Falcons? Let's lock in. Here's another crucial 4th and 7 right here. Down. He should be down. He should be down in the backfield. This pass rush, all these guys we got in, can't nobody stop this backup who just got in the locker room, who just got on the team. Not even enough practice in. He's still, come on, man. Defense still got a chance. We still got a chance to stop him. And my thing is, why are we playing zone inside our own 12? It's crazy. And that's how we lose the
What
game.
can we do with that? What can we do with that? We lost to a guy who just got there 5 days, only 2 practices. He said he didn't know none of the wide receivers. You couldn't ask him what's his player's last names or who his players is. He barely even know. But he still got the job done. That's a dog. And kudos to them. But the job for us is not done yet. I called it. I feel like Arthur Smith, he gotta go. He gotta go. If he don't gotta go, he gotta give an offensive play calling, because the offensive play calling is terrible. For us to for our offense to be that skilled in the skill position, and for us to have to struggle every week, it's always field goal, field goal, field goal. Our kicker should only see the field goal. I mean, our Kohu should only be on the field when we're attempting the field goal after a touchdown. I'm just being real. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Jefferson, Bijan Robinson, Miller. Hopefully Drake London come back. Kyle Pitts. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Jonnu Smith. Arthur Smith, you're killing me with the play calling. You're killing me with the play calling. The Packers beat the Rams 20-3. The Dolphins ended up losing to the Chiefs 21-14. It just seems like the Dolphins can't beat a good team, though, to me. I don't know if anybody's peeping that, but I don't know if they can beat good teams. I don't know. I don't, and that's why I didn't have them. I don't never take them too serious. Because when it's time to play to the level of competition, they fumble. They never get the job done. Until they get the job done, I'm not gonna take them that serious. Pat Mahomes is 20 or 30. He was 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. He didn't play too well. I mean, he's been having a throwout. You know, he's been having to play. I guess you could say he's been doing what it takes to get the job done, but they just don't seem like the same team they were. They don't, and that's why I didn't have them going back to the Super Bowl. I feel like they're winning these games, and it's strictly because of, you know, other teams are not really getting the job done. Like, they lost to the Broncos last week. Any team. Don't get me wrong. Now, any team can win any given Sunday. Any team can win any given Sunday. Don't get me wrong. But the Chiefs play a great team. I would say let them play the Ravens. I even throw in the Commanders. I think that'd be a tough game for them. Even the Cowboys. I don't know if they're winning. That's just 3 teams right there. Shoot, let them see the Jags again. I think they see the Jags again. I don't know though. But they did what they needed to do. Nobody could convert on 3rd downs for either team. So it was an ugly game. It's 2 high-scoring teams, and they only got 14 and 21. It was an ugly game. But yeah, and the Steelers did beat the Titans 20-16. Steelers did what they needed to do to get the job done. That's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go over with you guys how every division is. I'm gonna start off with the AFC East. The Dolphins are 6-3, Jets 4-3, Bills 5-4, Pats 2-7. So the Dolphins is ahead of their division. I really had the Jets winning, but unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers went down, so it's tough. And I think they lost last night, so that'll bring them to 4-4 because they lost last night. They lost to the Chargers last night. The AFC West, Chiefs at 7-2, Raiders at 4-5, Chargers at 3-4. Well, technically 4-4 now because they won last night, and the Broncos 3-5. AFC North, the Ravens are 7-2 at the top, tough. Steelers 5-3, Browns 5-3, Bengals 5-3. The best division in football, is it not? I digress. AFC South, Jags 6-2. You have the Texans at 4-4, the Colts 4-5, and the Titans are 3-5. The NFC East, you have the Eagles at 8-1, Cowboys at 5-3, the Commanders at 4-5, and the Giants at. I ain't gonna lie, I think the Giants lost every game. I think they might be like 1-7. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's 1-7. I don't know. I kind of wrote kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. The NFC West is the 49ers are 5-3, the Seahawks are 5-3. The Rams are 3-6, and the Cardinals are 1-8. JV team. No offense to you Cardinal fans out there. AFC North, you have the Lions at 6-2, the Vikings at 5-4, the Packers at 3-5, and the Bears at 2-7. Give Justin Fields some help. AFC South, you have the Saints at 5-4, the Falcons at 4-5, the Bucks at 3-5, and the Panthers at 1-7. Give Bryce Young some help. And yeah, man, that's the whole rundown of the AFC and the NFC division. So with that being said, who do you guys feel is like who do you guys have meeting up in the Super Bowl? Who you have meeting up in their division, the division round, and the playoffs? I mean, how do you guys got it going down? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. I still got the Eagles and the Ravens. I'm really wanting my Bengals to be in there as well, though. So that's a sleeper. That's my second team. If the Ravens don't get there, I have faith in my Bengals. I have faith in those Bengals. And of course, I want my Falcons to be in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I don't know. It's tough. But other than that, definitely the Eagles. The Eagles tough. The 49ers. That's the only real threats out of the NFC I see. I see the Eagles, maybe the Cowboys, the 49ers for sure, and my Falcons. Of course, I'm being biased. Of course, my Falcons come on. You see that? Where it's at? You see what that say? Let me read it for y'all. It says, reserve parking for Falcon fans only. Gotta love them Falcons, man. But yeah. So that's it for this video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe, share. Comment in the bottom who you guys have. Y'all top five teams for currently right now. The division, who y'all got meeting up in the division round conference. And then in the Super Bowl. I hope y'all like this video and look to see you on my next YouTube video, man. I'm out.
All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Look to see you on my next YouTube video.